Ever feel like your decisions aren't entirely your own when it comes to investing? Strap in as we explore the thrilling realm of behavioral biases in investing. Suppose you're navigating the labyrinth of the stock market, armed with knowledge and ambition. But then come behavioral biases, those sneaky little influencers that can sway our decisions without us even realizing it. They come in all shapes and sizes, tailored to our unique investor personalities. Some are cognitive, like those rule-of-thumb tendencies we can't seem to shake. Others are emotional, leading us down the path of action based solely on gut feeling. We've uncovered a treasure trove of insights from the scholarly work of H. Kent Baker and Victor Ricciardi. Brace yourselves as we unveil 8 captivating biases that wield their power over investment decisions. Number 1. Anchoring or confirmation bias. Ever found yourself anchored to a belief, unable to shake its influence? Our minds selectively filter information, favoring what aligns with our existing opinions while conveniently neglecting the rest. It's like having a personal echo chamber, echoing only what we want to hear. Now, imagine encountering a new investment opportunity. Instead of approaching it with an open mind, we're often tethered to preconceived notions, clinging to familiar ideas like a security blanket. This is where confirmation bias swoops in, nudging us to seek validation rather than challenge our assumptions. In the world of investing, this bias can lead us down a narrow path, fixating on information that supports our original stance while turning a blind eye to dissenting views. Number 2. Regret aversion bias. Ever made a decision only to regret it later? That's regret aversion at play, my friend. Also dubbed as loss aversion, this bias revolves around dodging the sting of regret that follows a choice gone wrong. It's like wanting to dodge a bullet before it's even fired. Investors swayed by this anticipation of regret tend to tread cautiously, shying away from risky ventures to sidestep potential mishaps. Think of it as a shield against the bitter taste of disappointment. Suppose you've made an investment and it's headed south. Rather than facing the music and admitting you might have goofed, regret aversion whispers in your ear, urging you to hold on to that sinking ship, all to evade the looming regret. It's the psychological dance of avoidance, where selling those plummeting stocks feels like an admission of failure. Understanding regret aversion opens a window into why investors might cling to underperforming assets like a lifeline. Number 3. Disposition effect bias. Ever found yourself sticking to a sinking ship or prematurely jumping off a soaring rocket in the investment world? That's the disposition effect bias at play. This intriguing phenomenon tags our investments as either winners or losers, influencing our decisions in curious ways. Suppose holding onto a stagnant asset out of sheer hope, or hastily selling a promising one to cover past losses. This behavioral bias isn't just about the money, it's about the psychology behind our investment choices. By succumbing to this bias, not only do we risk missing out on potential gains, but we also dance with the taxman, facing heavier capital gains taxes and diminishing returns. Number 4. Hindsight bias. Have you ever found yourself looking back at past investment decisions and thinking, well, that was obvious? It's that sneaky tendency we all possess to believe that we knew the outcome all along, even when the reality is far from it. You're reflecting on a past investment that soared to success or plummeted into failure. Suddenly, you're convinced that you saw it coming from a mile away. But here's the twist. That foresight is often nothing more than a trick of the mind. In reality, predicting the future of the market is a challenge even for the most seasoned investors. But fear not, for understanding hindsight bias is the first step toward mastering your investment journey. Number 5. Familiarity bias. Imagine you're faced with a choice between the comfort of the known and the allure of the unknown. This bias nudges investors towards what they know best, even when diversification promises greater rewards. Picture this scenario. You're torn between investing in the familiar domestic market or exploring the uncharted waters of international securities. The pull towards what's familiar can be strong, but it could also mean missed opportunities for growth. It's like standing at a crossroads, hesitant to step into unfamiliar territory. This reluctance to venture beyond the known can result in portfolios that fall short of their potential, leaving investors vulnerable to unforeseen risks and missed gains. Embracing the unfamiliar may be daunting, but it's where the true magic of investing lies, waiting to be discovered. Number 6. Self-attribution bias, where investors tend to credit their successes to their own brilliance while conveniently blaming external factors for any setbacks. In this captivating realm, individuals influenced by self-attribution bias go on a fascinating psychological adventure. Picture them confidently navigating through the highs and lows of the market, firmly believing in their own abilities to orchestrate triumphs while brushing off failures as mere hiccups orchestrated by external forces. It's not just about protecting one's ego. It's also a tale of self-enhancement, where investors adorn themselves with the cloak of overconfidence. Imagine the allure of this bias, drawing investors deeper into its spellbinding web of perception. Number 7. Trend-chasing bias. Ever find yourself caught in the mesmerizing allure of past investment triumphs, believing they hold the secret to future riches? That is called the trend-chasing bias. Investors, lured by the siren song of historical performance, go on a quest to replicate past glories, only to find themselves lost in a labyrinth of false promises. Product issuers, sensing the allure of past success, ramp up their marketing efforts, beckoning even more adventurers into the fray. Yet, what awaits these intrepid souls is a revelation both astonishing and enlightening: the ephemeral nature of past glory. The research reveals a truth as undeniable as it is fascinating. Past performance, more often than not, fails to foreshadow future triumphs. Number 8. Worry. In the intricate dance of investing, there's a silent partner that often steals the spotlight: worry. Yes, that universal emotion that sneaks into our minds, conjuring up scenarios and altering our financial judgment. You're contemplating an investment, but suddenly, worry creeps in, whispering tales of uncertainty and potential loss. Worry isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a potent bias that can sway our decisions and sabotage our financial plans. As anxiety about an investment mounts, so does its perceived risk, while our tolerance for risk takes a nosedive. It's a slippery slope that can lead to missed opportunities and subpar returns. But fear not, intrepid investor. There's a beacon of hope amidst the fog of worry. By understanding this bias and acknowledging its presence, we can chart a course to financial clarity. It starts with aligning our risk tolerance with a tailored asset allocation strategy, forging a path that balances prudence with opportunity. Avoiding behavioural mistakes. Discover the secret to investment mastery by unraveling the intriguing world of behavioral biases. Imagine a journey where your financial planner becomes your guide, leading you through a realm where emotions no longer dictate your investment decisions. Some strategies that will help you overcome with these biases include: Number 1. Systematic asset allocation. Systematic asset allocation, where every market fluctuation becomes an opportunity. Through tactics like dollar-cost averaging, we craft a strategic blueprint that thrives even amidst market downturns. Number 2. Risk mitigation potential. Picture yourself starting a quest to uncover your risk mitigation potential. Here, we delve into the core of your risk appetite, ensuring every step of your investment journey aligns perfectly with your individual comfort zone. Number 3. Peace of mind. Yet, the real treasure lies in achieving peace of mind. Imagine feeling confident, knowing the purpose behind each investment in your portfolio, and having a clear strategy to navigate any market storm. This is the pinnacle of behavioral finance, where confidence reigns supreme. Together, let's rewrite the script of investment success, making every decision a masterpiece of strategic prowess and confidence. By recognizing and navigating these psychological pitfalls, you're already miles ahead on the path to financial success. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and found value in our discussion. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling insights and expert tips on conquering the wild terrain of the stock market.